What's up, everybody? It is Popular here, coming to you with another video. So as you can see from the title above, we're going to be looking at who is your secret enemy. So the way that I set my intention, me and Spirit were just talking about this. I kind of want to look at like who you might be overlooking. Maybe some of you guys are even having some intuitive downloads about this person, but overall, like who, because you know we all have haters, you know what I'm saying, and you know, forget them, but it's more so like who do you need to be aware of, because I feel like some of you guys are picking up on something with somebody due to whatever energy they are currently in. So I asked Spirit to make us aware of who that is, because it's almost like, you know, sometimes, you know, everybody's human. People get in these lower vibrational energies and they can serve as a block on your path. So I'm more so picking up on who do you need to be aware of, so that you can kind of distance yourself or maybe even cut them off, or even just messages to validate your intuition. Okay, so we're just gonna get started. We got all the protection up in here. Y'all don't even know how much black tourmaline is really back here. Okay, you can't see it because of this big black tourmaline. I don't know if this is black tourmaline or if this is onyx, but I want to say it's black tourmaline, but honey, it's about to go down. Okay, so listen, pile 1 is going to be the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay, pile 2 is going to be the Golden Tarot. Obviously you could tell I just bought these today, so I'm excited. Okay, and then pile 3, I really like this deck. We have the Dream Catcher's Tarot. Okay, so go ahead, you know what I'm saying, you guys can ask about a specific person. You know, I don't want to tell you how to do your thing, but even just whatever deck you're drawn to, really tap into that. And then yeah, I'll see you guys at your pile. Okay. My bad, pile 1. Okay, so pile 1, I keep hearing somebody's mother. Okay, so this, okay, how do I want to start this? All right, take what resonates, leave the rest. But for a lot of the messages that I'm getting right now during channeling, I'm picking up on someone's mother or someone who's like a mother figure. This person could be a Taurus, because I'm getting like Empress vibes, but in the form of this person either has kids or this is your mom. Okay, or this could be a family member, but I'm more so picking up on a feminine energy as of now. And I did pull some cards real quick. Oh, that's another thing, someone's name could start with the letter J. Okay, let's see, we have appreciation with the number 15. Someone could be born on the 16th. I don't know why I just heard that. Or the 6th of June or July. That's coming through. They could be a Cancer. Ooh. We have financial constraints. I'm also hearing Cancer, Gemini. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Cancer, Gemini, Moon. Or they could be born in June or July. I'm telling you, I feel like this is your mom, okay? Or somebody, okay? Whew. We have indecision. So let me just tell you what I'm picking up on just by these cards alone, okay? So the thing about this person, for some of you guys, the group that I'm connecting with, I feel like this person holds you in high regards. And I also feel like you at a point held this person in high regards. So let me say that at a point they held you in high regards. The thing with this appreciation, can I tell you what I'm picking up on? So first of all, whoever this is to y'all, flip it how it needs to be flipped. There's almost like a sense of knowing that you need to disconnect from this person and wanting to disconnect from this person and pull back, but there's like an obligation here. I'm telling y'all, I'm picking up on somebody's mom. And the reason why I'm picking up on that, especially just besides the channeling, but even this financial constraints, this could be someone's mom. And I don't want to be triggering, but I'm getting a storyline. Some of y'all parents might have addictions, or this could be someone who has an addiction. This also could be someone who you owe money to, but I'm more so getting someone that owes money to you, or someone who's constantly asking you for money. It's almost like, for whatever reason, this person feels like, this could be someone's grandma, this person feels like you owe them something for what they did for you, which for some of y'all is giving birth. So y'all have been at a crossroads. Some of you guys could live with this person. Maybe this could be a roommate. There's been like this crossroads around, should I go in this route or should I go in that route in regards to leaving this person in the dust, or maybe should I leave them with something? I don't want to leave them behind. There's a want to move forward and move on from this person, but it's like there's some type of obligation here, or you'll feel guilty if you were to leave, okay? Whew. And I'm being told to be gentle with this power, and that's why I think I'm picking up on someone's parental figure, okay? Some of you guys live, some of y'all could live in Ohio, but I'm picking up on wherever y'all live, it's like y'all get all the 4 seasons. I'm picking up on someone who lives up north, okay? Let me see. Some of y'all could live in a wooded area. Ooh, this is, someone could live in St. Louis. You know what else I'm picking up on? This person has a way, can I tell y'all the truth, and I don't want to play y'all, okay? Whoever this is in y'all life, they have a way of playing you. Let me tell you what I mean by that. It's like this person knows just how to use your weaknesses or your loving heart against you. You know what I mean? There's a very manipulative energy here. So maybe this person makes you feel bad if you don't give in to them. This person could also be, I'm not picking up on an abusive energy as of now, but I am hearing superiority. So this is somebody who in some way, shape, or form is, or at one point was, like ahead of you. And that's why I keep picking up on a mother figure. Or this person wants to have some type of dominance over your finances. This person could also be jealous of the fact that you have more money than them. For some of y'all, I'm picking up on this person recently put y'all in a bind because you decided to give to them. And it's like there's a real selfish energy. It's like whoever this is, they feel obligated to what you have. Whether that's money, success, time. And you guys are at a crossroads between either moving out, moving on. I keep hearing moving out for somebody, or just kind of like really disconnecting with this person. The number 8 right now is giving me real karmic vibes, or you and this person are currently going through some type of karmic cycle. So let's see. Okay. Give me more about Power 1's person. Who's their hidden enemy? Who's Power 1's hidden enemy? Wow. Someone's name could be Rose, or this could be a love interest, and letter Q is coming through. If y'all had a childhood street, or a street that started with the letter G, or even ended with the letter G, Avenue, that's, I don't know why that just came through. That's for somebody to help like clarify these messages. And I keep feeling like I need to talk slow. This person could talk really slow, or like maybe the movement between you guys has been really slow. Look at this, y'all. Remember I said someone was born on the 16th? And literally there was no 16 in sight. I just seen the number 15, but the number 16 is coming through here. I'm definitely picking up on someone could be a Cancer, a Taurus, and I'm also hearing like water sign is coming through heavy here as I'm going around this compass. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know y'all could see me doing that. But like, I'm just trying to see where like my hand goes. Okay, so my viewers watching, you guys could be a Leo or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. This number 6 is here. I'm definitely picking up on Gemini energy too for your the person that's a hidden enemy. Okay. Give me one more card, Spirit, top deck. Okay. This is someone that y'all used to live with. Okay. And back to what I said. Okay. And then we're going to move into the cards. This is the thing. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. I got to really take my time with this, because that's what I'm picking up on. This person, that's the energy. How I'm feeling, I feel like that's how a lot of y'all feel. Y'all be picking up on something, but it's like you start to feel guilty if you kind of start giving into those emotions, or like there's a little bit of a cloudy, or like I just can't figure this out, because I don't want to believe truly that this person is a hidden enemy. Well, they are. For some of you guys, this is a love interest. I don't know why that little visual just came through. This person could do some type of spell work that just came through. But with this polar bear, some of y'all, if y'all experience the actual seasons, like all of them in their entirety, I'm definitely picking up on someone that lives up north. Or if you live like across the country, because you know we're in the US right now, it's like I'm hearing like Sweden or maybe even Germany. Some of y'all, I don't know, there's like weird things coming through here. What's that one place? Switzerland. I don't know why that's coming through, but there's some type of colder weather coming through here. Let me take a second, because I'm telling y'all, this got to be a love interest or someone that y'all used to live with. This compass right now, and the way my forehead is like, the pressure that's coming from my forehead, this person, let me tell y'all, I just want y'all to really pay attention to y'all intuition, because this person really has a good way of playing y'all. And it's almost like this person really needs your direction, but ew. And I don't like their energy, because I'm trying to get the message out, and I feel like I'm being like, you ever know something, like you know something, but then someone comes in and tries to like manipulate the situation, so then you start second guessing yourself. There's a real like manipulative type of energy where this person knows how to play victim. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. And also this person might always try to come in with flowers and apologies, and that's why I think Spirit wants you to know about this person, because there's like this energy of, there's like this real weird energy of they know how to play you. I cannot stop saying that. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Who's Pile One's hidden enemy? This might be a roommate. I mean, I'm not gonna say it again. Or a roommate's boyfriend or girlfriend. If your roommate got a boyfriend or girlfriend that live with y'all, it's the whoever the feminine is in the situation. Whoever the feminine is, I'm picking up on that. And this letter Q is coming in prominently. Okay, let me put these to the sides for a second. It's like this person feeds off your energy because they don't have their own creativity or like route of creativity. It's like you're like a compass for them. It's almost like they try to, it's like, why can't they do this on their own? I don't know why they lean so heavily on y'all to take care of responsibilities, but I don't like it. That compass is really sticking out to me, and I hope I have the book over here, but give me 1 second. Okay. My Pile Ones. Who is my Pile One's enemy? Hidden enemy. This person's name literally could be Rose, or somebody's name in here could be Rose. They could like polar bears. Someone could have a bunch of flower tattoos. This person could really like animals, or maybe you do. There's something about the animal kingdom here. Like maybe they're always like watching that or something like that. The animal planet. There's something here. This is somebody, that's what I'm saying. For y'all to know that, y'all would have to live with this person. We have Adonis. My Pile Wands. Who is their hidden enemy? The Four of Wands. Y'all, this is someone that y'all live with, okay? Some of you guys watching this, y'all could be masculines. This, for some of y'all, this was y'all old partner. Even if it's not a feminine, they could have feminine qualities, okay? This is someone that y'all live with. Whoever this is, if y'all have been really like wondering about y'all roommate, this is them. And I'm picking up on that heavily. This could have been someone that y'all was in a connection with. This could even be the person that you're in a connection with right now. It's like, okay, so let me ask this, Spirit. Why is this person, that's what I was hearing, they're jealous about something. Why is this person jealous of my Pile Wands? Why are they coming up as the hidden enemy? The 10 of Coins, because honey, you got the bag. You get more money than them. For those that are with somebody right now and your person is going through like a financial hardship, that's your secret enemy right now. And I hate to say that because some of you guys, that's like your husband or your boyfriend, but it's coming up for a reason. There's an envy there. This could be a masculine who is very masculine as well. I'm getting different storylines. And you know, someone who's very masculine, if their partner is overpowering them in some way, it's like, especially if they're in a toxic masculinity, it might start to really bother them, okay? For some of y'all, if y'all even deal with a feminine who's more in her masculine, it could be the same way. You get what I'm saying? But there's something about, this is somebody's family member or somebody who you see as family or that y'all live with. Y'all make more money than them. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Sorry, these fell out. These ain't for y'all, but I want to look at them. For some of you guys, and that's what I'm saying, y'all coming up as the 10 of Pentacles, they're coming up as the Page of Pentacles. Something recently like worked out for you guys, or they're scared that something is going to work out for y'all. So if there's like an energy of, it's like this person could feel you about to level up. So for some of you guys, they could feel you about to move out. And it's like, ooh, if this is a roommate, y'all, if this person ever be like making y'all feel less than, it's because they feel less than. If this is a partner, if they ever be saying like little slide jokes and stuff, I gotta bring this up because it's coming through. And that's how I know that's the storyline. Okay, boom, here it is. I had this ex. I was with him for like 5 years, and he was older than me, and I had been working at McDonald's. I mean, mind you, I was like, what, 15, 16? So it made sense, right? So I'm working at McDonald's, and regardless, no matter what your age is, but period, I'm working at McDonald's, and this person, he didn't even have a job. He couldn't keep a job. And I'm not trying to come at nobody if this is starting to sound like your story, like on the other end. But I gotta say, P gonna say what she need to say. I can't remember how old I was. I think I might have been even 16 or 17. I don't remember. But all I know is that he was way older than me. And basically, he would always try to clown me for like working at McDonald's and like all this stuff. And mind you, I had more money than him. I worked multiple jobs. I always had money in my pocket. Not just that, this is a whole thing. Don't judge me, y'all. But this man was in and out of jail. I even had enough money. I was young, y'all. Don't judge me. To even bail him out. He couldn't even bail himself out. And it's crazy because he will always come at me. But it's like, I had to recognize it's because you don't have shit. You're intimidated by me, okay? I get more money than you. I get more than you. And I hate to say it like that, but that's the thing with this person. You get more than them. You guys are very abundant, and it's like they can't handle it, okay? I'm also picking up on the energy of you guys always have blessings come in, and you guys always have like new doors opening for you, and this person can't handle that. This person is in a low vibrational energy. Okay, why is this person jealous, or like, why are they coming up as a hidden enemy for my pile number one? Who's the hidden enemy? Why are they coming up as a hidden enemy spirit? Sorry, that's not funny. We have the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped in their situation. The 7 of Swords, they have to do multiple things. It's like y'all could do one thing, right? One thing and be abundant. It's like y'all could work one job, or like, it's like effortless. There's something effortless about the way y'all maneuver. This person, it's like with this 8 of Swords and this 7 of Swords coming through, it's like, it doesn't matter what they do. I'm hearing, dang, I can't get a break. It's like they have to work so hard to get their money, and they still come out with this little pinnacle. And it's like, dang, like, why can't I be on their level? Or I'm like just tired of this. For some of y'all, this is y'all man. And there's just a sense of, I'm just tired of her doing better than me. You know, and I hate that energy. I want to believe that your person doesn't want to be like this, but it's like things are not working out in their favor right now, and it's like really bothering them. Also, with this card too, you see how the woman is in the front? Maybe that's why so much feminine energy was coming through too. Take it as it resonates. But you see that woman in the front? I don't know if y'all can see, but there's someone in the back on bed rest. Maybe y'all are taking care of this person. I'm trying to get the focus so y'all can see. Boom. Okay. The way I'm looking at it is it's a man back there. It's like this person just doesn't feel like on your level. Y'all are like carrying most of the burden. For some of y'all, y'all might even be struggling a little bit, like because of so many responsibilities. And your person sees this, or whoever this is, they're seeing that, and there's admiration there, but there's also envy because they don't feel like they can work up to where you are. And for those that are in a connection, for some of y'all like, dang, like I knew they felt like that, but like why can't they just, you know, what's wrong with me being the breadwinner for right now? Like why can't we just work as a team? Because I'm almost picking up on a conversation between you and this person where it's like, look, I know you're not doing well right now, but I can carry this. Y'all have the strength to be able to carry a lot of stuff that this person doesn't know how to carry. Coming back to that mother storyline though, somebody here has an addiction. So if you know this person has some type of addiction or spending issue, it's like this person is always putting themselves in a bind, and y'all always gotta literally like come help them. For some of y'all, this person might even be, if y'all have a family member that's like, y'all know on the streets and like doing drugs, this is coming through. I don't know who that's for, but it's like y'all always feel like y'all gotta come through and help them, and it's like they just can't help themselves, or they haven't found that inner strength to be able to recognize that they can help themselves. It's like they're very, this is giving me real big victim mentality. Okay, real big victim mentality. This 2 of Swords. Why is this 2 of Swords here? For some of you guys, you already disconnected from this person. This person could have, now I'm getting an abuse line. This person could have been very abusive. Wow, the 10 of Swords. Yeah, for some of y'all, this might be the person that y'all was with that y'all disconnected from. Y'all could have argued a lot, or there was like a disconnect because this person just could not bring, they couldn't bring you bringing like the whole table, they bringing like a leg. It's like we're just not on the same page, we're not on the same level. Give me one more card for this spirit right here. Spirit, what's going on here? Ooh, Queen of Cups. Definitely could be someone's mother figure, but let me look at this, y'all. This energy, it's like the story is coming out clear, but I hate, y'all know, if y'all watch me, y'all know I talk very fast, so I like keeping up, but it's like something about this energy is very slow moving, and I feel like that's to emphasize how slow moving this person's, I hate to say it, their success has been, and it's like, they're not, I don't know, it's like an envy because of like the opportunities that are coming in. Y'all family might not like this person, or like this might be the person that's the outcast in the family, or ooh, for some of y'all, this might be a lot of people in y'all family that just don't like you because y'all took another way. This Two of Swords might be y'all could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's like I'm picking up on somebody who was like, you know what, I'm gonna be the black sheep, I'm gonna go over here, do my own thing, y'all stuck in y'all ways, y'all stuck in y'all habits, and I'm elevating, I'm moving out, I'm leaving y'all with the burden. Not that I want to, I'm not trying to be malicious when doing so, but y'all keep putting all this stuff on me. For some of y'all, there's a sense of y'all parents, and I'm not judging nobody, you know, but it's coming through, so I have to say it. When y'all was young, I'm picking up on an energy of some of y'all parents might have put y'all name on their credit, and like something kind of got fucked up as you kind of like started to grow older. Y'all know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know if that messed y'all up a little bit, and now you guys have decided to kind of make that disconnect because this person is always feeling like they have some type of tap in with y'all money, or there's like a sense of this person having bad credit for whatever reason. Take the storyline how it resonates, but let's see. Okay, so what are their intentions right now? The reason why they're coming up as an enemy. What's going on? Do they have bad intentions? We have temptation. Ooh, ooh, oh no, no, no. I don't like that. That's that addictions card coming through, but I don't like this card. Hold on really quick. What's their intentions with my power one? You know what? Ooh, yep, I gotta say it. We got the lovers. We got the lovers, and we have what is this? Wisdom? Give me 1 second. Oh, the Two of Cups. This is somebody's love interest. How we got the lovers, the Two of Cups, this could be a friend, and we got temptation. Let me tell y'all, Isis here, I love that. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. Your person, look at that, oppression. They feel very trapped in their situation. I want y'all to be careful with this person though, because it's almost like, for some of y'all, I'm not gonna lie, they're about to step out on the relationship. And it's almost because whatever you do intimidates them so much that they're gonna go to someone who's less than to feed, I'm hearing their machismo, okay? Or, you know, whatever, because this could be a feminine, you know, I don't know. But it's almost like it's gonna make them feel better to go elsewhere and seek some type of attention, because for whatever reason, maybe y'all always working, but it's like, wow, wouldn't you be always working? You know, you're the only one that's making the money up in here, but I don't know. Let's keep going. What I'm also picking up on, their intention. I want y'all to be careful with this person, because for others that don't resonate with that, it's like I'm not getting the illest intention. I'm just getting a lot of energy of they don't know how to help themselves. So it's like if y'all stick around, you're gonna fall into their same behaviors. For some of them, they have drug problems, or there's like a lower vibrational energy, especially with this temptation card. And it's like a real big, if you stick around and be the person always carrying this motherfucker, whoever that is, okay, I'm sorry if this happens to be your mother, but that's how it's coming through. If y'all stick around and literally let this person be dead weight, that's exactly what they're gonna be, and they're gonna drag you down. And it's almost like this person is very stuck, and I'm picking up on an energy of spirit wants you to kind of like disconnect, because if not, you're gonna be stuck too, and you're gonna be miserable. So let me ask, Power One, what's their advice? What's their advice in this situation, Power One? This is so, the energy is different, okay? What's Power One's advice? Ooh, I ain't gonna take those ones. We have the Nine of Coins, exactly. Get that money, get that bag. Stay private, stay successful. What's my Power One's advice? Continue to get that bag, honey. But the thing about the Nine of Pentacles, oh wow, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Let me tell y'all, y'all got good news coming in about something. So for those that have been wanting to move out, oh yeah, it's on the way, okay? But with this 9 of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, I don't care if you're masculine or if you're feminine. Look at this. Both people are by themselves, okay? The Queen of Coins, she's on her throne by herself with her fat ass coin, okay? Her fat ass bag, okay? Get a bag, honey. Continue to get the bag, honey. Secure the bag, honey, which you always been doing. Continue to do that. Also, with this 9 of Pentacles, a lot of birds here. I want y'all to pay attention to y'all surroundings. Y'all family, there's a jealousy here. It's not just with this person. It's with other people. But whatever, background noise, right? Listen, everybody is not your burden, okay? I'm hearing for some of y'all, except for your kids. You know, take care of your kids. But whoever these other people are, it's like out of sight, out of mind. But with this 9 of Pentacles, it is time to disconnect. There's something about independence here. So however that resonates for y'all, that's what Spirit wants y'all to look at. And I've just seen 1010 on the clock, and I was seeing 1010 on my oven over there. I want y'all to look that up because that talks about endings, okay? Completion of a cycle, okay? Going in another direction. Thank you. But I wish y'all could see me because it's so funny when I be talking to this camera. But anyway, any other messages for my power line? Trust. Give me one more. Some of y'all need to trust that if y'all move in a different direction, this person will be okay, or they'll be able to figure it out. Please do not be an enabler. Okay? More. We have life purpose. Exactly. I feel like a lot of y'all disconnected or want to disconnect because you feel like there's another way for you. And there is. It's all up in these cards. And you also have career in reverse. The reason why I feel like this is coming up in reverse is because I feel like the other person, or maybe even you, there's like a stagnancy. And if y'all stagnant, I feel like it's because of this person. You carrying all the weight. But for this person, I feel like they don't really have much going on right now in some type of way. But this is the thing. Period, point blank. Spirit wants you to focus on trusting the divine, your life purpose, your stability, your family. Like, and when I say family, I mean like you and your kids, whoever that is for. Like anyone outside of that, like you know, whatever. But in career, when I look at this, you see how that tree is independent and there's so much abundance around it. That's it, power one. And you don't gotta be even when you do this, because I do feel like this is someone that at some point in time you cared about. And I think that's why Spirit is slowing me down, because they know when I ramp up, you know, I don't be caring what I be saying, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying. Okay? Let me know down below how this resonated, okay? And yeah, we're gonna move on to pile 2. Okay, pile 2, whoever this is, they want your money, but give me 2 seconds. You gotta clear the energy. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so the letters I was hearing was something with T. I kept hearing tulips, but I feel like that was my guys trying to like say something about the letter T and also the letter A. Let me tell y'all what else I heard. The mistress, okay? I'm sorry, but I have to say it. The mistress. Who is the mistress? This could be the other woman or the other man for some of you guys. And I feel like if Spirit is making it come through like that, this is someone that you guys are aware of. At some point in time, I feel like y'all was dealing with somebody and there was maybe a situation where there was some infidelity in some way, shape, or form. This could even be a past thing. And whoever that other person was, because I feel like y'all had some type of knowing about each other, or maybe they know about you. Honey, okay, listen, I'm just gonna say it, that's for somebody, but let's keep going. Okay, something about the number 2 is here. This could be someone, what I hear from back home, something about the number 2. So maybe 2 people. Let's see. I love this deck. Oh yay, there's a lot of gold. I don't know why I was drawn to that for y'all. Look at this. Okay, what song just came to my head? I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak disease. Hold on, run up, okay? If you broken in my business, bitch, then shut up. Is that what she said? She should have said it, honey, okay? But let's see, there's something about y'all money. There's a jealousy here about y'all money in your home. For those that resonate with that mistress storyline, whoever y'all got, even if y'all disconnected from this person, because I know y'all probably sitting there and you like, oh my God, why won't she or he let it go? Like, I've been disconnected from this person. I don't even want this person. They want me. It don't matter. That's the problem. They want you. That's the problem. It's like y'all probably at a distance from this person, and there's this real big energy of like, that person, oh, let me tell you, whoever this mistress, or I don't know what they call the men, but whoever that other person is, it's like they probably with the person for some of y'all might be with the person, but they probably with the person, be with them, be having sex, giving them money, doing everything, doing all their little duties, okay? And it's like that person still thinks about you. Maybe y'all have kids with this person, but then I'm also picking up on the other storyline. Some of y'all could be Geminis or Cancers. There's an energy of like the home that you have, especially with this coming through here. Someone could have been born on July 19th. There's something coming through here, or the 10th, about like whatever your success is. You see how tall that building is? Ooh, they hate it. Some of y'all isolated yourselves, maybe from your hometown, like maybe y'all moved, and there's like an energy of people being upset because you moved. It's always the same storyline. People need to get a life. It's like y'all moved and y'all started a foundation elsewhere, and it's like it's advancing. And this person is very upset about this. That could even be your business. Let's see. My power ones, or ooh, y'all might have been drawn to power one. Okay, I ain't even say that. Let me clear it out, clear it out. Power twos. Those that chose power two, call my ancestors, like angels. Ooh, okay, that's what that to be said. Knock out that energy. I keep hearing something about Tillery. I don't know why the letter T is coming through here, but that's for somebody. Okay. Power two. Who is power two's hidden enemy? Ooh, I heard sister. Oh, no. Hold on. If y'all ever had a sister, this is only separate, okay? Give me a second so I can get these specific messages out. Because, honey, I heard sister. And there's one storyline. I got to take my time with this. There's one storyline coming through that is a sister. Okay, boom, put that over there. But there's another storyline, that sister that y'all know about that was like always after your man, or was after your man, or she was the mistress, and y'all would already know about this, right? Or there's an energy of like maybe your sister always flirting with your man or your woman. For some of y'all, I'm not hearing brother. I'm not hearing brother. Even if you're a masculine, I'm gonna stick to the sister. This could be, yeah. This is somebody's sister. Hold on really quick. Okay, who's my power two secret enemy? They're jealous about something. Who's my power two secret enemy? This could be an older sister. Who is my power two secret enemy? Okay. These cards right here. This is a sibling. I just keep hearing sibling. They could be older or younger than you. But it's coming up as a sibling. Power two's person. Who's power two's person? That's their secret enemy. The Three of Cups. These are your siblings. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Look at that. Y'all see that Three of Cups? Y'all see that? The mistress. This is a third party. This is either a sibling or this is a third party. I don't give a frick if y'all moved on for whoever. It doesn't matter. This person, oh yeah. Some of y'all might even be like the third party. I don't know. Somehow, some way y'all know about each other. Someone could be a Scorpio here. Who is my power two's hidden enemy? Who is my power two's hidden enemy? Who's my power two's hidden enemy? Give me... Who's my power two's hidden enemy? Okay, give me 1 second. We got the moon. It don't get more hidden than that. We have the moon, Three of Cups, Judgment, the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. I know y'all not going to be able to see all the cards, but it's okay. We got the Queen of Coins. Six of Wands at the top of the deck. Look at this. The way I'm looking at this, I just feel like, you know what I just heard? This is so crazy how these messages are coming out, and it's like making me have to slow down because it's like so many downloads coming through. First of all, some of y'all got so much success, but it's like y'all success, y'all did it elsewhere. It's like y'all left people behind or something like that, or somebody got left behind. So for some of y'all might have took somebody's man, y'all might have stole somebody's girlfriend. I don't know, they mad about it. Or like there's like a lot of people watching y'all. There's a lot of success. I keep hearing success, things working out for y'all. Also, some of y'all could be very introverted, or there's just a real big energy of like, I hate to say it like this, a higher than now. I'm not saying y'all feel like that. Some of y'all might Leo energy coming through here, but it's like that's how people view you. So y'all might run into a lot of people always saying, you think you better than somebody, or you always think you better, or that's like what y'all haters say behind y'all back. If this would focus, give me 1 second. Because I need y'all to look at this. You saw them people? This is y'all. It's like, I just heard the Messiah. People look up to y'all, but it's like a real big energy of like, you know when people say, you think you better than everybody? Y'all don't be doing nothing. It's not like y'all be cocky. I mean, some of y'all might be, but it's like, no, I don't think I'm better than nobody. You think I'm better than you. That's the energy I'm picking up on. So whoever has ever said that to you, or if you've been getting that type of vibe, that's who this is. You know what else? For when I say sibling, I'm picking up on sibling, but I'm also picking up on, for y'all that have multiple friends, it's like y'all group of friends, if you've ever felt outcasted, like maybe you were the 3rd edition in a friend group or like the 4th edition. I'm picking up on a group of girls. It could even be males, but you know, I just really don't want to believe that men be out here gossiping like that, but I know they do. But it's like a real big female group that I'm picking up on, and it's like they might branch off and they talk about you. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna be quiet for a second because I gotta look at this, because this is goofy. We have the Hangman Pisces energy coming through. This person talks about you to their friends. Listen, this is your friend. This is either your friend, for some, the mistress, could be all of these things. This might be someone that y'all disconnected from. Y'all might have lived with this person. This person, and actually I'm picking up on people. The people that are your hidden enemies, it's like the reason why they're so mad. One, y'all successful, but y'all mind y'all business. It's something very private about y'all, even though I feel like a lot of y'all might be out in the public or there's a real big energy. I don't think y'all be coming out like, oh, everybody look at me. I just think everybody looks at you. And it's something about how y'all maneuver that is just so mysterious to these people, and it pisses them off. Things always work out for you. And the thing about it, whoever this person is, I feel like y'all knowingly have already, it's like y'all already are picking up on a weird energy with them. One, I think y'all partially already cut them off for some of you guys, and it's like some type of karma played out here. Give me 1 second. Y'all might know this person is very promiscuous. They could be short in stature. I'm picking up on someone who's short. They could be a little bit on the thicker side. It's this card for me. Give me 2 seconds. I have to look at this. I just keep hearing you up and left. It's like y'all up and left. I feel like there was a period where maybe you and this person was cool, or y'all was in the same vicinity or something like that, and maybe things were a struggle for you. Y'all might have watched my Who's Spying on You video, and y'all might have watched or picked Pile 1, because that's kind of the storyline I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on there was a point in time where maybe things were a little bit uncertain for you, and this person was trying to capitalize off that. Or when y'all talk to this person, ooh, listen, I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but I want y'all to be careful and really pay attention. There's somebody coming through here where it's like you talk to them and they're always wanting to know, oh, what's going on with you? Oh, how did that work out? It's like they always want to know your business. And yeah, you know, friends do be wanting to know the tea, but it's like y'all be just picking up on, I don't think you really want to know what's happening because you care. It's like this person loves to like feed off of when something goes wrong for you. It's like they capitalize off of your pain energetically, okay? Give me 2 seconds. Scorpio energy definitely coming through here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio definitely coming through. They got to be a water sign. I'm also picking up on an earth sign. That's all we got here is water and earth, okay? That 6 of Wands, y'all could be a fire sign, but whoever this person is, they got to be like a water or earth sign. It could be you too. Yeah, Pisces, like I said, okay. For some of you guys, this person had you in a loop. That's what I'm keep coming back to that. It's like they capitalized off of your indecision. When you guys were at a point where you guys like really didn't know where to go, or you felt stuck, it's like this person was feeding off of that. This person gossips a lot to you in a group. There's like a group setting where this person is always talking about you. It's like, get a life. Get a life. I have to ask, is this person still in my Pile 1's life? Is this person still around? We got the 6 of Cups. This is somebody's friend or a family member. This is someone that y'all trusted at a point in time. For some, I'm still going with that mistress storyline. But even then, I feel like some of y'all close friends was the mistress. That's for somebody. But with this 6 of Cups, this could be a past childhood friend, but this is definitely someone. I'm almost picking up on, I want to say, a past person that y'all was really cool with. or there was a past connection here. Y'all are disconnected from this. Oh, exactly. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. First of all, we got the Seven of Swords here with a sneaky ass. Some of y'all might be in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is the thing. You see this? See the bitches back there? That's them. This is a group. This isn't just one person. This is a group. And I really feel like Power 2, y'all don't even care, whoever I'm talking to right now. Y'all don't even really care because it's like, y'all, look at her. She not paying attention. She got all her money. She's minding her business. And it's like, mind the business that pays you. But this is the thing. It's like, whoever this is, it's like, they feed off of that negativity. This is a group of females for some. Okay? With this moon card, though, I want y'all to be careful because I am picking up on, so please use your intuition because I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but when you got 70,000 people watching you, that's kind of what we get here. But it's like, with this moon card, Cancer energy, this is hidden agenda. I gotta clarify. We got to. What's the hidden agenda here? Why is the moon here? Some of y'all could live by a beach or like crawfish or something like that, live in Louisiana. Look at that. That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say it, but I didn't want to go there. Y'all might be drawn to Power 1. We got the Empress card. More earth energy, more water energy. This could be someone's, this could be someone's mom. Or this person could have kids. Y'all could have had kids with this person. But I want to say this could be a mother figure. Because with this moon, let me tell you what I'm picking up on. First of all, y'all got a group of hidden enemies, for one. Some of y'all feel like y'all out in the public in some type of way. But with this one is more closer to home. This is someone that's in your life right now. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's your mother figure or someone who's very motherly. Or it could even be like a father figure, but it's someone's parent. Or this person has kids, y'all got kids with this person. And it's like, what the frick? Woo, it's like, I mean, the energy is slow. Oh, and that's the thing. I think that's, Spirit don't want y'all to be involved with whoever this is. Let me ask what y'all advice is because I want to know what their motivation is or like what their intention is. What's Power 2's? Ew, y'all might have this person blocked. That might be why the energy is coming in like this because I'm almost picking up on like how do they even still have some type of access to you or why are they even still thinking about you? Oh, okay. That mother one though, y'all been picking up on that and it's like, you don't want to think like that about your mom, but I want y'all to watch Power 1, okay? But let's see. Power 2's person's intentions. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? Overall intentions, why are they jealous? What's the problem here? Oh wow, the Death card, Scorpio energy. I can't make this up. Leo energy. That's the thing. I'm getting a real separate distinction here. I mean, y'all could be water signs and earth signs, but I'm going to tell you how I'm picking up on it, okay? How y'all energy is coming up to me is the sun, Leo energy. Y'all started new. You see a little baby right there? Y'all started new somewhere else. Y'all went elsewhere. Y'all been living fabulously. Some of y'all done just got some surgery done. Her body been looking good. You've been in the gym. And then you got this person. And I normally love the Death card, Scorpio energy. It's like things aren't things aren't working for them. But I want you to look at this. Do you see how she's right there? And she's like literally dying. And you got all these people. It's like this motherfucker is always gossiping about you. It's like, girl, shut your mouth. And I feel like your ancestors gonna shut them the hell up. There's some karma that's playing out for whoever that's for. And it's like if this person continues to gossip or like every time they gossip about you, it's like their blessings get taken away. Almost like, you ever seen Hercules when I can't remember, it was so long, where they fell into that thing. It was like where the lost souls were, and it's like the energy was starting to be taken away. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? That's almost what I'm picking up on. This person is so low vibe, and it's like, you know, just let them talk themselves into a frenzy, because I mean, literally, it's like they be digging their own grave. And that's why this person, I think their intention, because that's what I did ask, their intention, one, is to like, some of them could be evil eyeing you, but it's like one minute I'm getting like an admiration. They want to be like you. They don't feel as creative. It's like this person lacks creativity. They lack oomph with this Death card next to the Sun card. Come on now. That's crazy though how this is. Give me 1 second. This person wants something from you or wants something of yours. There's a big energy of wanting to be like you. They obsess over you. They want what you have. They could even want your man, or they wanted your man. Maybe some of y'all was like, oh, you want him, you can have him. That person then drained him for all they got, okay? They wanted him so bad, right? But they found out why you left him, okay? That's for somebody or her. It's like, I don't like this card. I usually love the death card. I do not like this card. This person swear they... Let me tell you, it's like when this person talks shit about you, it's like they feel like, ooh, I heard for some of them they wanted to get back to you so you can actually come back to them and address them. I know that sounds so weird, but whoever this is very toxic. It's like by any way they can get in contact with you, it's like they try to provoke. There's a lot of provoke. So even energetically, they try to provoke bad things to happen to you. And I don't want y'all to get paranoid because y'all protected, but there's an energy of like throwing dirt on your name. That's what I'm trying to say, like, ugh, but who are they? What magic, I'm sorry, let me not say that. I don't want to say what magic do they have. We don't want to down people like that. But yeah, with this Ace of Cups, I feel like y'all done got new friends, new connections, new relationships, new everything, and things just work out for you, and this person is mad about it. Okay, so what's Pile 2's advice? We got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This person, let me tell y'all something. For some of you guys, if y'all check up on this person or y'all be spying on them too, that's for somebody, stop. For two though, the person that, if y'all picking up on somebody and this person has popped up in your dreams sometimes, and they be doing some sly stuff or they be trying to talk to you, that's them. That's for somebody. Something about buffalo is coming through here. Oh, I just heard buffalo sauce. Maybe someone watching this, I don't know why I just came through. But with this Page of Swords, just know this person spies on you. So there's a real big energy of what your advice is to literally, whoever this is, cut them off. Put a boundary, but y'all might know who this person is, and there might be an energy of, oh, let my haters watch, but I don't know. Spirit wants you to block them. So if y'all have this person on social media, block them. It's like block the access. Some of them, they have multiple pages, like hidden pages, and there's an energy of like, ooh, and I just heard a different storyline. Give me 1 second. Some of y'all might work with this person. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm hearing before you pounce on this person, especially if this is someone that you work with, you know how they say, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer? I don't know why I just heard that. So that's going separate from my intuition. That's for somebody, okay? But let's see, Pile 2. It's like, you know, you got to be very calculated with this person because they're calculated, okay? This person tries to provoke you a lot, so I'm hearing something about be tempered, like, as in like temperance. Like, temper your emotions. Don't give in to them and their bullshit. What's my Pile 2's advice with this person? Some of y'all might even just be disconnected from them. Two of Swords, exactly. Y'all might already be disconnected, or there's a sense of blocking them off. Do not pay them any attention. For some of y'all probably like, girl, I ain't been paying them no attention. And continue to do that, honey, okay? And I feel you. So yes, the High Priestess, use your intuition. Honey, I'm telling you, y'all already know who this is. And you got the King of Wands here. Some of you guys could definitely be fire signs. So yes, let's move on though. Let me see if there's any last messages. Any last messages for my Pile 2 about the person that's their hidden enemy, jealous of them. Ooh. Oh my. Wow. That just went in the water. We got trust. Y'all definitely might be drawing the Pile 1. I just heard trust that this person is going to get their karma. That's so crazy. A lot of y'all are very intuitive, so I really want y'all to pay attention to your intuition. We have trust. I'm so glad these have that type of feeling because the water didn't really do nothing. We got peace. Exactly. Pay them efforts, no attention, unbothered, honey, okay? Because a lot of y'all, it took a long time to get to where you at. A lot of y'all are very talented. Y'all might even have psychic abilities, okay? Intuition been going crazy. Y'all got gifts that God gave you, and they're like, it's like you guys are using them and prospering. So stay in your own world. That's basically what I'm saying. And if things have been seeming a little bit rocky, just trust the divine plan. But it's like a real big energy of unbothered. Have your third eye open though, you know what I'm saying? Be unbothered, but don't, you know, close your eyes to the bullshit all the way. But it's like, you know, stay in your essence. Keep working on you, because I feel like these people try to provoke you in different ways, whether that be by fake pages or even energetically popping up in your dreams, or even just sending you negative energy, okay? So yes, Pile 2, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and we're going to move on to Pile 3. Pile 3. Give me 1 second. Let me show that. Hold on. That letter T keep coming through. Okay. Someone's name could have been Danny or Dave. I don't know. D. But honey, I'm picking up on a distant lover, okay? That is your hidden enemy. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's for somebody. Also, pile 3, whether you know it or not, there's something really cleansing about your energy. So maybe you might recognize that a lot of people are commonly drawn to you, especially narcissistic men and women, or even people of lower vibration. Kind of like a moth to a flame, you get what I'm saying? A lot of you guys have a very sorry, I'm pulling cards. Cleansing energy, but look at this. Who did y'all cut off? Ooh, it's crazy. Y'all got a very cleansing energy, but y'all cutthroat when y'all need to be. And I feel like whoever this is somebody that y'all cut off. I am picking up on a masculine. This is someone that y'all stood y'all ground with. You gave them the sword, honey. I mean, literally cut them the frick off. And I feel like you didn't just cut them off, like, oh, block them. No, you let them have it. Have a little piece of your mind, or a whole piece of your mind, okay? But let's see. For my pile 3, there's a real big energy, because I didn't even want to hit my singing bowl when I tapped into y'all energy. So something about y'all is already very cleansing, and I feel like it bothered this person because they're so freaking low vibe, or they're just in a low vibe right now. So if you see this person acting up as a frequent, it's like something about your frequency has raised so high, and you know when someone's at a lower vibration, it fucks with them. Almost like an angel and a demon. I hate to say it like that, but you get what I'm saying? It's like they try to provoke you. But give me 1 second, okay? Pile 3. Who's pile 3's hidden enemy? Y'all might see this person in your dreams. Anxiety. Who's pile 3's hidden enemy? This person could suffer from anxiety, or there's like a sense of I'm telling you, I keep picking up on that narcissistic vibe, where it's like whoever this was had a way of like trying to play you, or like making you feel less than. We have 4th chakra archangel Raphael. This was a love interest, exactly. Someone that y'all was with. Okay, for some, I don't want to be bottom of the deck, the thinking man. For some, I don't want to be triggering, but this person could have been very toxic or even abusive. However that resonates, male or female, because I'm seeing it both ways, male or female. But it's like whoever this was, they had y'all trapped for a second, and I feel like y'all broke free. Or this could even be right now. Y'all might be trapped with this person right now, and you've been wanting to break free, but there's a little bit of a binding. Ooh. But whoever this is, I do feel like y'all cared about them a lot. And I feel like at some point, they might even still do. They loved you too. Goddess of the moon. There's a lot of Cancer energy coming through here. We have Cancer, and we also have Pisces. So let's see. I'm going to keep these over here. I feel like the people that, it's like these hidden enemies, they don't want me to tell y'all, because I'm telling y'all, if y'all could feel how slow the energy's been moving throughout this video, it's like so funny. But it's not. It's like they be trying to, I don't know, block the messages. But we have the King of Swords here. Someone could have been an Aquarius. I'm picking up on someone who was very brutal with their words, okay? Or someone who was very abusive in some type of way, whether emotionally, physically, or even verbally at some point in time. They like to keep you trapped. This could even be a woman, y'all, so I don't want to just say it's a man. But let's see, for my power 3s, who's their hidden enemy? This could be a boss. Someone could be in the military here. We have the 8 of Pentacles, exactly. Someone that y'all work with. 3 of Wands. Some of you guys could be deployed or something, for those that resonate with the that storyline of like the military. Who is power 3's hidden enemy? Power 3, those that chose power 3 who's their hidden enemy? We have the 8 of Cups. A distant lover. Don't that give you real distant lover type vibes? You see that little shadow behind her? Distant lover. 3 of Wands. Distant lover. This person could be at a distance from you. Ooh, y'all be careful, because I am picking up on a little bit of spell work with this 8 of Pentacles. But there's something about a picture. They keep a picture of you. There's a lot of Pisces energy coming through here, or a lot of water. The koi fish. Someone could have a koi fish tattoo. Someone could have short brown hair, maybe even curly, or they wear their hair in like some type of updo. That's for some. For men, I heard something about a buzz cut or something like that. Ew. This is giving me real, and I'm not trying to scare nobody, but right here, this is giving me real like voodoo doll vibes with the little, you know how they have a little voodoo doll and they like stick a little pin in it and you know, whatever. But that's kind of the visual I got. But more so what that means for me is at some point in time, I feel like this person has some type of control over you. So this could have been a boss, this could have been someone that y'all was with. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, y'all broke free. Some of y'all might not have, but there's a sense of breaking free, becoming independent, and it's like this person is still harboring negative emotions for you. I feel like they watch you a lot, or there's a lot of energetically sending you the evil eye. For others, there's a big sense of missing you. Why they're coming up as a hidden enemy, I'm almost picking up on, there's like a, for whoever that resonates with, this person, if they weren't abusive, I'm almost picking up on, it's not like they want to send you bad energy, but they just can't help it. You know, not standing up for them. It's just like you done moved on, went in a different direction, and this person probably thought that she was not gonna leave. They might have been in a lower vibrational energy back then, and it's like y'all really disconnected, and now this person doesn't really have no pizzazz in their life. So it's like they look for you. They're always looking for you in other people. For some of y'all, if this is a boss, it's like they're always looking for you in co-workers. Why do I feel like, however it's resonating, whoever this was, they didn't respect you when you was around? This person could have a drinking problem, or maybe when you was with them, y'all was drinking heavily. It's almost like this person was bringing you down. Maybe when y'all got off work, y'all was so stressed you had to hit the bottle. It's like a real big, I don't know. Someone could live by the water here. Who is Pile 3's hidden enemy? The Empress. Who is Pile 3's hidden enemy? Y'all might end up watching this whole video. Two of Swords. Some of y'all can have kids with this person. I'm telling y'all, y'all went in a different direction. Y'all was bound at first, and then y'all left. Six of Cups. Y'all might be drawn to Pile 2. I feel like each deck we keep progressing. So y'all probably have a lot of people that's coming up as not only enemies, but just people that's like hating or wishing that you were still in their life. This is almost kind of turned into a like, I miss you. Whoever this is, I'm picking up on the storyline I'm picking up on right now. They miss you. And they didn't think that you were going to leave. So who is this person? Explain it so that Pile 3 can understand who this was. Taurus energy coming through. The Two of Pentacles, someone that might have had you in a third party situation. They might have been juggling you with other options. Who is this person? This person could be very unstable. Or they were like unstable with finances. Something about their finances wasn't in the best place, or maybe they weren't able to offer you much. It's like at some point in time, they weren't able to reciprocate the same respect, energy, money. No reciprocity was coming through here, okay? And I also am hearing from Spirit, if y'all wondering what their karma is, it's something to do with their money. Something then got flipped upside down, honey, or it's about to tumble on down. Because this Two of Pentacles is almost giving me like Tower vibes. The thing about this person, a lot of y'all done already disconnected, but it's something, and ooh, hold up. Some of y'all had sex with this person, because this is giving me like where her head is right there. It's almost giving me like energy around the sacral chakra. So there's like a soul tie or like a bond, like a net. Not a net, I don't want to say a net, a string. This could be a karmic, that's for some. But with this little skeleton back here, it's like this person, and possibly you, but I almost feel like it's them. It's like they always go back to the past. And I feel like a lot of y'all have already probably really moved on from this person. Y'all probably don't work with this person no more. Y'all probably don't live by this person no more. You don't even really think about this person because, honey, you in this Empress energy, whether male or female, basking in your glow. And but it's like this person is always revisiting the past for somebody. Exactly. Two of Cups. This could have been a Capricorn. You could be an Aries. Whew. With this Two of Swords, though, I keep hearing something about spell work. Why am I getting that message about spell work, Spirit? What's going through? Exactly, with this Three of Swords. Y'all be careful with, it's like multiple people that I'm picking up on, but like if y'all know this person does some type of spell work in some type of way, because, yeah, it's like, at the end of the day, I don't think spell work is necessarily bad. I just feel like it's all about your intention and what you're doing. And what I'm picking up on is whoever this is, this right here, especially if it's a feminine, there's an energy of like negative thoughts. It's like their thought process. It's like they, I don't know, I'm not liking this. Remember how I was picking up on the little voodoo doll? And you got the little heart right there with the little swords in it. We already had this visual and it's coming through right here. So it's almost like it's something about their thought process. It might not even just be spell work, but yeah, thoughts could also be spell work. It's like they put so much negative intention around their thoughts. And it kind of sends over to you. So if this person starts popping up in your dreams, that's why. It's like a mixture of missing you and then also being mad about something. But whoever this is very hurt about something. I don't know what happened. Why is this Three of Swords here? Okay, the Queen of Swords, because you cut them the frick off. Exactly what I was picking up on earlier. You cut them off, gave them debut, okay? And now look at you, you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Now that I think about it, why wouldn't they be mad? Look at her. I'm trying to get it. Red dress, nice body. I'm so mad this is not focusing because I need y'all to feel this. Acting crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like OCD. I had to get it. Boom. It's like y'all prospering. And with how slow I feel like I had to talk with this, it's almost like this person is not prospering. Something is not working out in their life, or it's like, because with these cards, I'm getting a lot of gloomy type energy or like darker colors, but it's like when I tap into your energy, it's vibrant, it's abundant, okay? It's prosperous. You got glitter and gold all on ya. And for them, it's, you know, Five of Pentacles Eve, you know? 1122 is just on the clock. That might be your angel number. Check that out. Whew, okay, so let's keep going. These people are draining. That's probably why, too, this lower vibrational shots. This is draining me, but let's see. So what does my pile of 3 need to know about this person? Like, what's their intention? Like, why are they coming up as an enemy? Like, overall, what are they mad about? Like, what's going on with my pile of 3s? 3 of Cups. Wow, these could be past friends, past lovers with an S, okay? King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, give me more about this 3 of Cups. Some of you guys, if y'all had somebody in a third party situation, or if someone had you in a third party situation and they were an earth sign, and you guys are a fire sign or vice versa, and they had you in a third party with a water sign, I know that's a lot. It's almost like I'm picking up on an energy of they're just mad that you moved on, or it's like you disconnected. You're mingling with other people, you're meeting other people, and it's almost like you're unbothered by them. And it's crazy because I'm not getting too much anger with this. I'm more so getting like an energy of like, to be honest, whoever this is going to try to come back. For those that resonate with the love interest, I'm almost picking up on they had you in a third party situation. They might have chose somebody else. That did not work out. They were able to see right through them people, literally, with these little cards right here. And it's like someone's true colors got revealed here. So whoever that resonates for, especially if they're an earth sign, I feel like they're mad because you moved on, but they want to come back. They're coming in, honey. And they spy on you with this Page of Swords. Some of y'all might feel like y'all got them blocked or there's no way because they don't have social media, honey. They have a way. Trust and believe. Bottom of the deck, I'm being told in the second card. The Hermit, Virgo energy. This is an earth sign. And the Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I'm almost picking up on an energy of, and they move slow, honey, because, this energy is just moving slow. It's been a lot of earth energy coming through here. But honey, this person might have had you in a third party, and I feel like if they're upset about anything, it's because y'all been like mingling with somebody else, or even if you haven't been posting somebody else, their insecurities are telling them that you are. So it's like a jealousy there. But more so, this person is trying to pick up the pieces and trying to come back to you. And for whatever reason, they constantly think about what they did to you. So I want to know, but why are they coming up as an enemy? So what are the enemy thoughts? Maybe it's because there's some type of jealousy here, the Knight of Wands. Maybe they're coming up as an enemy. Ooh, be careful if this person comes in passionately, or they have a sense of like, this person has a sense, they come in and sweep you off your feet and they leave. And I feel like they've done this multiple times. Whoever that is to y'all, that's who this is. And I think that's why they're coming up as an enemy, because they have a plan to come back just like that. Be careful. That's for who it's for. Give me one more card for this. Knight of Wands. 7 of Cups. Yeah, they had hella options. Little slut bucket. Who is this? This person, whoever this is, whether friend, whoever. I'm picking up on a lover or a boss. That's for some. Ooh, Scorpio energy coming through. Judgment card. Someone that got some karma. But just be careful with this person, because this person has a tendency to wear many faces. And I feel like they know how to play y'all sometimes. Or they know how to come in and say the right thing, swoop y'all up, and then leave and bounce, leaving y'all to pick up the pieces. And I feel like that whoever this is has put you in multiple third-party situations, and that's for who it's for. I don't know why they're coming up as an enemy, but I feel like it's just because y'all pile is more so as a warning, because I feel like this person is about to come back. Okay. We also have closure, yes, and courage. Leo energy coming through here. We have dreams. What did I say? Dreams at the bottom of the deck. I told y'all this person be in y'all dreams, or vice versa. Girl ain't about to play. They see y'all starting new, starting fresh, going into a different direction. And it's like, I feel like at a point in time y'all wanted closure from this person, but some of y'all are okay with walking away and not having closure. Aquarius energy coming through here. But this person is gonna come in trying to give that to you, but just be careful because their energy is coming through. Or maybe they want closure. Maybe y'all had a third party. I don't know. Be careful with them though, because it's something a little weird. How about the people where it was a boss? How about the people where it was a boss? Ace of Swords. Somebody might have slyly took a promotion from y'all, or maybe you slyly took a promotion from them and they're jealous. Someone could have backstabbed y'all in the workplace. Whoever that is, that's them. They might have long black hair. Or they're just they wear black a lot outside of work. I'm picking up on someone in the military. I don't know why I keep getting that visual. Or there's like a more government type job. Who's this person? Scorpio energy keeps coming through. Why the Ace of Swords? The Nine of Wands. This person, this is a boss. Whoever this is, they always picked on you. I don't know why. I hate that energy like of someone who just, look at this. The way that's coming up with her having the sword and then this person having the little cuts here. Now the cards want to show. It's like this person always tried to kick y'all when y'all was down, and honey, guess what? Now they're down. I don't know if they took something from y'all, if they bullied you in the workplace, if they told, or if they gossip about you in the workplace. This is more so past energy. Oh yeah, this person is going through it right now, so that's for who it's for. But yes, pile 3, that is your hidden enemy. That's who's jealous of you. That's who's talking about you. Okay, that's who you need to be aware of. So we're going to end it here, and let me know down below in the comments if it resonated.